It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm joined by Shaq and the Jet. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Checking out the Trail Blazers, they managed to take Game 1 of the season series against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight. Terry Stotts in his third stop as a head coach, now with the Blazers. He's become one of the great offensive minds in the NBA over the years.
Excuse me, Ernie, I was sipping on some of that strawberry-flavored Shaq soda. But he has designed offense for a championship team, the Mavs in 211. They use a lot of Icy Hot products. I said to myself, man up, Mavs.
Well, is this a personal endorsement for tequila?
Well, no, but I can clear it through the game.
Okay, well, shout out to 2K.
And Joel.
Okay. Well, you know, I think the one thing about Stott is he's drawing from the guys that he's worked for or worked with. George Karl, Rick Adelman, Rick Carlisle, all have great offensive philosophies and different, and he's drawing from them.
Yeah, he has. Kevin Harlan, I don't think you're promoting anything, but take it away.
Shaq for radio, listen.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Toronto. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
Yeah, the silly fouls, yeah, true, but playing physical, being aggressive, positive things, but only up to a certain point.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Durant is back after missing most of 2015 after requiring a third surgery to repair a bone in his foot. He said it was the first time I had to face something being snatched away from me that I loved so much. I just tried to stay positive and feel that if I put the same work ethic in, then things will turn out all right for me. Kevin?
Great to have him healthy and back out on the floor, DA. Thank you. Going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the Trailblazers, the Doctor in at point guard. Alexander is out there with Dunn. Then there's Maker, and it's Beasley in a two-guard. Now, here's Maker. The Doctor, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Doctor's got the first basket of the game for Portland. Mitchell kicks to Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, man, I tell you what, KD puts so much pressure on the defense. Trying to deter his scoring without fouling is just about impossible.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Durant. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And yet, just another thing he does well. He just has a certain feel for this game.
Alexander kicks to Dunn. That one a little long. Portland on defense. The pass to Mitchell. We're about 1 minute into the first. Screen by Young. Durant, the pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
I mean, you feel like Clay could hit these shots blindfolded. Such a great sense of where he is on the court at all times.
Here's Alexander. Great D that time from Durant.
As soon as he made his drive to the bucket, the defense jumped right in and prevented him from finishing out.
And that one drops for him.
So versatile, always pushing the action offensively.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's the doctor. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
David versus Goliath, except this time, the bigger man wins this one.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw drops in for Dunn. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Mitchell. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's the doctor. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
The lane was relatively open and didn't take advantage of a golden opportunity.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell kicks to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. On defense, Golden State. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, they swatted away a ton of shots. Relentless mindset. Protected the rim well all night.
Here's Mitchell. The Blazers getting the bucket. Off the run. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Don't forget about him when he's spotting up like that and knocking him down like that. The offense has to keep getting him to run.
Dunn dishes to Beasley. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Down him on the shot clock. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And that's a foul called on the doctor.
I'm Brad.
That is his first foul of the game.
That steal. Presidential pardon.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They get it back, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going.
And every time he's pulled up from deep and let it fly, it's found a way to catch iron. Not sure if it is something with his release or the defense is bothering him on his threes, but I would expect him to attack the rim a bit just to kind of mix things up.
Here's the doctor. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Pass to Alexander. They get a hand on it.
Oh, we've seen him posterize guys with that move many times. However, defense proved to be very stifling.
And that's a foul. Called him a doctor. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And Portland making a change here. Reds checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Can change shot, and Durant gets it to go. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
And when Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Red passes to Dunn. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Thompson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Red kicks to Beasley. From downtown, it's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way. The 10-footer. Again, the miss by Thompson.
If he can find himself out there, his team will be in fantastic shape to get this win.
Portland, no good that time either.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Trailblazers trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Red for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Reds got himself on the board with 3 there.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
This is a shooter's dream. They are really letting the outside shot fly.
Here's Bowen Boy. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, he has been an absolute terror this quarter.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Alexander. And Beasley now atop the keys. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Beasley's got his second basket of the game.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
To the paint, here's Mitchell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Mitchell drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 5. Red kicks to Beasley. There's the pick. Feeds it to Dunn. He dishes it to Durant. Passes it to Dunn. Launches a 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
He's not your typical gunslinger from downtown, but he found a soft spot in that defense.
Thompson outside. He feeds it to Mitchell. Inside, Osborne. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, he took a terrific angle right there. Off the screen, something they work on every day in practice.
Red kicks to Alexander. The dish to Maker. Warriors with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going through. Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Head kicks to Alexander. Here's Maker. Second shot opportunity. Dunn dishes to Maker. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Mitchell, guarded by Red. No good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's the feed to Beasley. Now, here's Dunn. 11-point game his last outing. Maker passes to Beasley. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lots of room. And Durant puts it in. Durant's got 11 points.
Oh, it just isn't his outside game you have to worry about with Durant. When he gets in close, he rarely fails to convert.
Beasley kicks to Red. Fires from the wing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 8.
Oh, man, just an outstanding first quarter so far for him. He's doing a great job creating space and knocking down open looks.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, but we all know that he can knock down that outside jumper. But he shouldn't be attempting super long shots like that, ever. Terrific ball movement. No surprise it leads to a good shot.
Kicks to Durant. That's the Bowling Boy. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Solid trip down the floor. The offense is firing on all cylinders.
There's a screen off the pick. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant got his 3rd rebound tonight. Shoots again, Golden State.
No, well, you just got to keep feeding him the ball. Everything he shoots has been gold so far.
Here's Beasley. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Trailblazers trail by 5. Red kicks to Dunn. Portland moving the ball over. Maker with a screen for Red. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Durant dishes to Mitchell. He kicks to Thompson. It's up a 3. Osborne. The second chance points on the tip in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Red passes to Alexander. Top of the key, Dunn. Dishes Durant. From deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Red's got 11.
Oh, this guy, his motor is always the same. No matter what the score of the game is, he always remains aggressive.
Mitchell kicks to Thompson. Tries from 10, and it's Golden State with another.
Oh, he has owned this quarter. Everything he is throwing up, it's falling right now.
Red dishes to Beasley. Dunn kicks to Red. Beasley with a clean look. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the board.
It was all the things that we always talk about. I mean, blocking out, giving the extra effort, basic stuff that they were just unwilling to do. And they got killed for it.
Good D by Thompson.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
Well, that's just a stupendous effort by him right there. He stopped him dead in his tracks.
The Warriors have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
gentlemen. Shoot shot. Shoot shot.
The first one falls for him. So Portland ends up going with the new group. He doesn't get the second one. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard the pass to Zubats. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got his first bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Ulis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
He couldn't have asked for a better look there. He just didn't get it to go.
Lillard outside. From the arc. And another three for Portland. Durant. A shot off that time. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become so involved with his success.
Dad always watches more film than me. And I watch film too. I'm not saying I don't. But they're both fans and they have a huge passion for the game. That's why they're still around it.
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and competitiveness around you really your whole life.
Yeah, you can try to put a little something over on your coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
Well, it's clearly part of the game. Quick outlet passes, guys running the floor like they really mean it.
Young out there with Durant. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Ulis, and it's Brand, and at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the doctor in the last game against the Raptors was phenomenal. He had 46 points and also found a lot of open guys with a big assist total. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Yeah, and I think that's the point of it, but I think he likes that. It's a challenge to try to improve upon what was such a spectacular display last time out.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Warriors trail by 3. Brand kicks to Young. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's the pass to Green. On the wing. And that one hits back iron.
Beautiful execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just couldn't get that one to fall.
And Lillard kicks to Mickey. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Warriors.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of three-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
Warriors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Ulis with it. Lillard picks him up. And it's Young at the elbow. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Now you look at the doctor, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now, here's Ulis. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Looking to end the run. No good from Durant.
That's the kind of shot you want him to take every time. He just happened to miss that time.
Over in the corner, Lillard passes it to the doctor.
Two quick fouls. That's bad news for him. He has to keep his hands to himself until halftime.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. With a steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. Stolen. That's a good one. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this.
Ulis with it, now defended by Goodwin. Green, the screen. Brand in the posts. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brand's got his first bucket of the night.
Really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Isn't that when you use your other skills like your mindset? That's just a high basketball IQ play right there. He knew he was no match inside. So what did he do? He pulled his defender out farther from the the D really smothered him there and didn't allow him to get a clean look.
The doctor passes to Lillard. Good on the bucket.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Warriors trailed by 6. Brand right side. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him. Brand's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, it's going to take something very good from the D to stop him from that range. And that was not going to get it done.
Now here's Lillard.
Oh! Textbook. Oh, wow. In your face.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now. And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Reds checked in. Screen by Young. Thompson dishes to Young. And Young with the stop.
Well, as a defender, you have to play Thompson to shoot. I mean, even drive, though, but that opens things up for the road.
No good from the doctor. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 3. Feeds Durant. Ulis with the steal. Brand with it. Now guarded by the Doctor. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for the Doctor. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in scoring, second in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
The Warriors have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I mean, just the ultimate glue guy. Green's strongest asset may be his ability to contribute across the board.
And both free throws good for Green. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's the Doctor, covered by Brand. Here's the Doctor. The rebound by Young. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Ulis has it in the corner. Red with the steal. And now here comes Red, leading the break. Here's Mickey. Portland again missing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
Screen by Young. There's the dish to Ulis. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Mickey's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Red. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Takes what the defense allows. Has that soft floater in his back pocket.
And here is Ulis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Six on the shot clock. Thompson from long range drills the 3-pointer. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Here's the Doctor, covered by Brand. Moves back up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Alexander's checked in for Goodwin. The Trailblazers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. On the free throw, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Inside. Green. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from the Doctor. To the wing on the left. Near the 3-point line, it's Red. Here's Zubac. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. You look at Portland, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And of course, Golden State, 4.5 games behind.
And for the Warriors, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They have really been terrific so far this year. No question there.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 3. Now Ulis, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Thompson outside. The three. It's hauled in by Zubats. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's the doctor, covered by Brand, and it's going to be a 3-second call. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Can these guys pass the ball? You look at the doctor, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And those games have seen him.
Let's go, hustle up. Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there. He is penetrating into our paint and doing whatever he wants. I want us to keep him one way and force some baseline. Understood? No easy buckets now, all right? We got this.
Akers checked in for Portland. Warriors trail by 3. Brand outside. Here's Thompson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And this is the concentration Thompson exhibits. I mean, if you're going to foul him, you have to foul him hard.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Stolen by Thompson. And Ulis has it in the corner. Back to Thompson from past the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And now a chance to take a look at the shot chart.
And everything he's touched has turned to gold. If you are on defense, you have to make sure all 5 players know exactly where he is at all times, because if he gets a sliver of a look, he'll get it done.
Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ulis with a steal. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, he's gotten off to a superb start by shooting the ball extremely well from the field.
The feed to Red. Ulis with a steal. Thompson right side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And once Thompson builds momentum on the drive, he's very difficult to stay in front of without fouling.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Several times an all-star at such a young age, Thompson still improving at every area of his game.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Strong take to get the foul there after not getting it there in the first quarter.
To end the run. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And that's a foul called in the doctor. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Trailblazers trail by 4. Down low, deflects the pass. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's the doctor. He's got 11. And lots of contact there. Missing this shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyler Ulis. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from the doctor. Both free throws good from the doctor. Here's Ulis. He dishes it to Durant. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Ulis. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Ulis has got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's the kind of basketball Durant wants to play. Moving the ball, finding the open man. I mean, it makes everything easier offensively.
Unloads. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's been able to connect here in the second half after hitting one in the first.
Alexander kicks to make it, and the basket is good. 8 points for him.
How about that assist? Accurate toss inside the high percentage look.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury. Rubs it in a little deep.
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. All right, I want us taking advantage of this offensive mismatch and playing through our man right now. Okay? Just get him the ball inside and let him go to work. And then if the defense helps, be ready for that catch and shoot opportunity. Here we go. Let's get some buckets now.
And the Trailblazers making a change here.
And checking out the numbers for Durant. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 23 points per 6 rebounds and 3 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Trailblazers trail by 5. McCollum kicks to Maker. McCollum with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Brand. Basket counts. Brand's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Red passes to McCollum. Back to Red. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
That's what happens when you show great discipline like he has in his shot selection. Only taking the ones he feels he really can knock down.
Beasley against the Red. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 3. McCollum kicks to Maker. Here's Dunn. Plays it up and banks it in. Dunn's got 7.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Now, here's Hewlett. 5 points in the game. They set the screen. No good from Brand.
He had all the room in the world to get that up, but somehow blew it by rushing it just a tad.
Drills it from outside. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
51 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ballenboy. And Hewis has it in the corner. And nothing is falling for him right now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's the call on Tyler Hewis. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Trailblazers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he makes the first. Mitchell, he's checked in for Ulis. That one is no good. Warriors trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Durant dishes to Mitchell. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Here's the doctor. He's got 13. It's a tie game here in Oakland. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Some fantastic basketball the last few games. How have you been able to stay so hot?
Yo, man, when you're like me, you don't get hot, you just stay hot, okay? Look, when you look up the hospital I was born in, it just says volcano, all right? So I'm like lava, man. Always hot, always flowing. You know what I'm saying, DA?
Step back, because I don't want to get any lop on your shoes. Those are good shoes.
I like those shoes, man.
Back to you, Kevin.
Shark skin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, come on, guys. Shake it off. All right, listen up. We cannot let Durant take over this game. Am I starting to sound like a broken record? I want our best defender matched up with him. Beat him down the floor, get in position. We have got to slow him down. No easy buckets. Now let's get out there and win this game.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
Yeah, he's crafty, very difficult to defend one-on-one. We may see more double teams roll his way the second half.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the Doctor is in at the point. Dunn is out there with Alexander. Then there's Maker, and it's Beasley in at the 2. Now here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. With the shot. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Thompson outside, kicks it to Durant. From deep. Again, Durant missing. Portland leading. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Shot's good from the Doctor.
Beautiful lead pass. The finisher never has to break stride.
Here's Mitchell. They set the pick. It's Durant on the wing. This one for 3. It's the 3-point bomb. Durant's got 16 points.
And Durant just makes the game look so simple when he's pulling up from behind the arc.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's the Doctor. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He had plenty of space to square up and take that easy shot, but I don't understand why he faded away there.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's making shots from that area, and the D is not respecting his range. They better respect him now.
Here's the Doctor. He's got 15. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Durant against Beasley. And Durant, here we go. Rebounded by Maker. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. To the paint, but they'll get another chance. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 10. Portland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Here's the Doctor. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Thompson outside. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Down there, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Thompson.
And for a guy who puts up huge scoring numbers almost on a nightly basis, Klay's on another planet right now.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
The first free throw is good. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Lewis comes in for Klay Thompson. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Nice. Tying it up. Though a little disappointed that he couldn't give him the lead.
No good from the doctor. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Mitchell, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
That's a mix-up by the D on that play. Not many guys you can afford to leave all alone from mid-range. Lucky for the defense.
To the left wing. Here's the doctor. 20 points for him. Lillard, the pass to Mickey. Treasures moving the ball around. Here's the doctor. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Here we go.
Doctor's got it all tied up now for Portland. Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Right side Durant from about 16. And he nails the jumper. Durant's got 21.
Durant is so tall and has such a soft release that a mid-range shot like that might as well be a layup.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Trailblazers have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Back to Green. He kicks to Durant. Dishes it to Lewis. Oh, good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the doctor. 22 points for him. Lewis with a steal. Durant in the corner. Out left to the wing. Mitchell kicks to Lewis and stolen by Lillard. Takes the 3, buries it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 11. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Mitchell dishes to Green. Outside Durant. And the pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Lewis. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 8 points a game, just over 2 steals and 4 assists. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
The Warriors making a switch here. Rand's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Shooting one.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Strong fundamentals right there. He didn't consider the height disadvantage too long. Instead, he just went right at him and sunk it in his grill, in the face.
Portland may have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. Warriors trailed by 4. And here is Ulis. He's got 5. On the corner, and it's Durant. That time on the assist by Ulis. Durant's got 23 points.
Oh, he has been dominant on offense. Who knows where they'd be in this game without his effort.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Trailblazers have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And the free throw, no good. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Back to Brand. Over to the left wing. Ulis passes to Young. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, really surprised he clanked out. He makes those on the regular.
Gets it to fall in the bucket from the Doc. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Solid timing, better execution, going strong to the rack.
Green, the screen. Ulis kicks to Green. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Inside, outside, in transition. Draymond's an extremely versatile scorer.
Now done. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to the Doc. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Well, it really went well according to plan there for the D. They completely baited them into taking that shot, making that move, and they were ready for it. But that's just an excellent, concentrated effort by him to come down with that rebound. Terrific work.
Down low, Zubac. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He has 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To Brand. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Booking on the money from the Doctor. The Doctor's got 29 in the game.
Well, he's picking his spots, understanding the game so well, helps them fuel this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Durant dishes to Young. There's Ulis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lillard off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Durant. It's deflected. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one falls for Brand. Trailblazers leading by 5. Pass to Zubac. To the middle. Here's the Doctor. A shot. No good. Good defensive work there by Young. And Ulis has it in the corner. A 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The wide open look here for Ulis, and it's off from three-point range.
He hit a 3 in the first half. Now he's searching for his first outside shot in the second half.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Out left to the wing. Dunn drops it in from 14 feet away. Dunn's got 11.
If you leave him alone, he'll drain that mid-range jumper all day long.
Euless with it. He's got 5. Brand outside. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Lillard, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Brand right side. Some solid defense from the Doctor. Portland leading by 9. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. The Doctors got 31 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Euless, covered by Lillard. Young with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Talk about the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter. Wow.
No good from the Doctor.
Well, nice. You have to love it. He worked very hard to get a great look at the bucket. Those are the shots you want him taking every time.
Here's Euless. Young trying to break free. Euless can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's the Doctor. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from the Doc. Warriors trail by 10.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
In situations like this, they don't necessarily have to rush the shot, but they should try to get a fast, easy look at the basket here.
Thompson with the bucket.
Just the way Clay catches the ball. And if he's already in the shoot motion, you're in trouble.
23 seconds left in the third. Feeds it to McCollum. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. McCollum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, hit them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers lead by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. We've got Johnson, and it's Brand, and it's the 2 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. The putback, it's good on the putback.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The dish to Thompson. Here's Mitchell. Open jump shot off the mark.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Oh, well, it's a product of good, patient offense. Great shot there.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Brand outside. This one for three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
No good from Beasley.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's 31 points for Klay Thompson.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
Here's the doctor. Kick out to Red. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
His three-point shot has just been lethal today, and there is no end in sight to this barrage.
He got right to the cup using that screen.
Great instincts on the assist. Times that play perfect.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's the doctor. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, he wasn't blocked out. He stayed with the play. You gotta love the effort.
And that one misses. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Thompson kicks to Young. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. No good from the doctor.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's Durant on the wing. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Mitchell missing. Portland leading. Takes the 13-footer, and it's in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen, you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they were.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. See if the message sounds getting, Kevin.
They get it again. Yeah, and so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw good from Young. He's off on the second.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Snatched up. The pass to Alexander. To the left wing. Dunn kicks to Alexander. Clock at 6. Stolen by Mitchell. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Durant.
There's a reason why he is regarded as the deadliest scorer in the game. Durant just can't be stopped.
Now, here's Maker. Good defensive work there by Young. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Portland leading by 8. Dunn passes to Alexander. Lets it go from 11, and the basket by Maker. Maker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent play call, and a slow reaction by the defense on that play.
Now here's Durant. The feed to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Maker. Maker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to the dock. Six on the shot clock. Maker, no one around him. Warriors trail by 10 to the inside. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 33 points.
He's making it look effortless out there. I mean, the D doesn't seem to be hindering him at all, and he's taking advantage of it.
Kicks to Dunn. Dishes at Durant. Over to the wing. Pass to Alexander. It's tipped. Here's Mitchell. Young. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Great playmakers help everything run so smoothly. Excellent lead pass.
That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. And so here's Portland. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Maker. Baseline jumper. That's a basket. Is 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
And a big height advantage right there.
That's just a smart play. As soon as he caught the ball with the smaller man on him, he squared up and smoothly knocked out the shot.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Young. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hits the three-point bomb. That's 36 points for Klay Thompson.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Feeds it to Dunn. Here's Maker. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Thompson. He feeds it to Young. It's deflected. Now the pass to the docket. To the inside. Dunn. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Mitchell kicks to Young. Thompson outside. Off target from 3-point range.
The defense took a big risk leaving him wide open and got lucky. He clanked that outside shot.
Here's Dunn, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Osborne. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Ulis is checked in for Golden State. Beasley's checked in for Portland. free throw good from Maker. Warriors trail by 9. And here is Ulis. Screened by Young. Ulis dishes to Thompson. From outside, off the mark.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
That one, no good. Warriors shooting about 47% here in the fourth. The long distance three is there. Thompson's got 39.
Can you believe this guy, Klay Thompson, from the parking lot? That's simply not fair.
To the right side. Passes it to the doctor. Count that bucket. Doctor's got 35.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Durant. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the doctor. In the corner, it's Maker. Sinks the three-pointer. Maker's got 27 points.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, hit them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
No good from Durant. Trailblazers leading by 8. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's the doctor. The baseline J off the mark.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
Pass to Alexander. He kicks it to Beasley. Fires the three. Trailblazers keep it alive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Warriors trail by 10. Now Ulis, the dish to Thompson. Pocket 6. Picked him clean. One-on-one fast break. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a...
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. And now they're playing like they're desperate. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Because it feels more like the other team is anticipating their every move.
trail by 12. Screen by Young. Durant, the pass to Osborne. And Thompson kicks to Ewis. Here's Young on the yard. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
I mean, and they can knock them down, but this is all because of good ball movement. They are getting wide open shots through the how they are zipping the ball around the court. The D, it just can't keep up.
Here's Ewis after the made shot from the doctor. Outside Durant, cuts it by. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They grab their own miss, and the basket by Maker.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
He just never seems to panic or rush his decisions. He's just smooth. He's calm, collected, speaks volumes in games like this one.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
They're taking any look they can get from there and just making it rain from the perimeter right now.
Here's the doctor. Dunn dishes to Beasley. Plays it up and banks it in.
And just dropping the ball down inside, a timely assist.
1:12 left in the fourth. Warriors trailed by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Trailblazers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Maker.
Well, look, the conversation about this win starts and ends with his performance. You can't find an area of this game where he wasn't front and center in what they were doing. He was their leader tonight. No questions about it.
The free throw off from the doctor. Here's Hewlett. Off the mark there with a three-point shot.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's the doctor. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Euless with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Ballin' Boy. And the shot goes in.
Excellent vision right there on that assist. Perfect setup.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the doctor. Three-pointer. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental... toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big turning point in the game was when you caught fire in the third quarter. How did you come out of the half so hot?
I'm sorry, man. What do you mean coming out of the half hot, man? Come on. Come on, man. I was hot at the start of the game, too, man. You just didn't show up in your stat sheet until the third. But I'm glad you all finally noticed how much I was balling after the break. You know? Straight fire, baby. Woo!
Anybody have an extinguisher? He's still blazing.
Fire.
Ow. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.